Guys, like, comment, subscribe. Share the video, especially if you love college football as much as I do. It's been a little while since I've been on here. I think it's Saturday or Sunday. Anyways, yeah, I think Florida State is headed in that direction. Obviously not this year. Possibly not next year. I don't know. But I'll give Mike Norvell about 3 to 5 years to win FSU a national championship. I think he can do it. I really do. And I said during the offseason this past year that I thought Norvell was going to turn FSU into a winning program. I thought he had what it took, and clearly he does. You know, hats off to what he's been doing, man. FSU's a really good football team again. They're not elite, obviously, but they're really, really good. And I think they're good enough to beat maybe a few teams in the top 10. I don't know, maybe a team or two. That says a lot compared to how FSU would get blown out by nobodies years ago. Now they're blowing out those nobodies, those bad teams. They're beating the teams they're supposed to beat, and they've lost competitively, to the games that they were not favored to win anyway. So it is what it is. But I don't think Mike Norvell's going to have a problem making FSU a national champion again. I'm very proud of what he's done, and I've supported him the whole time. The growth with Jordan Travis, oh my God. He clearly will be drafted in the NFL. He might have been undrafted 2 years ago in Norvell's first year. He might have got drafted late or undrafted last year based off of last year's improvements. Now it's just ridiculous. That guy can not only run. He actually hasn't run as much this year as he did last year. I think that's pretty cool. You know, not to say that I don't like to see him run. Sorry, I'm driving. I got to make sure I can watch the road. But it's good to see him develop as a passer. And he's been very good on third down passing lately. He's been a lot better. And yes, he still does use his legs when he needs to, but he could use his arm too, so that makes him even more dangerous. So he's really brought a lot of balance to the offense with Jordan Travis developing him. A running back trio with Benson, Ward, and Toafili. That's just, you know, everything's really good with Florida State right now. Their receiving game with Johnny Wilson, Micah Pittman, and Pokey Wilson. The tight ends, Cameron McDonald and all of them, they're doing a really good job. The defense was probably my only issue, but I also understand that Florida State was not healthy all year. Fabian Lovett didn't play the whole year. Jared Verse was hurt in several games. So, not to make excuses, but FSU wasn't. They just weren't at full strength. Had they been at full strength, they might have won another game or two that they lost. But it is what it is. I mean, beating LSU was huge for Florida State. You know, I'm not saying they'd beat them again right now, but given how they play, they always have a chance. You know, they have a chance with anybody. You know, LSU has gotten better since that game. So beating an SEC school with five-star top-tier talent means a lot about what FSU is capable of doing in the future. I do think FSU will win 10 or more games next year if they don't win the national championship. They have a chance at winning the ACC next year. I really do. So, Mike Norvell, if you ever see this, man, you're doing a heck of a job with your football team, getting the team to buy into you, getting people to join your program and make a difference. Keep it up, man. I believed in you from the beginning, man. I never had one bad thing to say about you. Keep it up. Go Noles.